Alright, today I want to compare the firing rate for the rolling block rifle against the Springfield rifle. I've been using the rolling block rifle as my main combat weapon lately, and I just wanted to stop and do it scientifically in like a controlled environment. I know the rolling block is slower, I just wanted to see how much slower. I changed to regular bullets. Now this is the Springfield, which I quite like, and we'll just shoot at that poster over there. 10 shots. Alright, I shot 11 times. I lost count because of all the excitement. So that was the Springfield. Took 20.5 seconds for 10 shots. So about two seconds for a complete cycling. Now let's try the rolling block. Alright, 29.5 seconds for 10 shots.
You went out of this alive, mister? Surrender right this damn second! Quit holding back and do your job! What? Son of a bitch in the dirt! Kill that man! I'm gonna make you pay for killing one of my own! Crossing me!
Alright, so like I was saying, the
Come on, I just want to talk.
rolling block rifle takes almost 3 seconds, or right at 3 seconds, to cycle one complete shot and reload. So that's basically 50% slower than the Springfield. Now, you might have noticed I took the scope off my rolling block rifle. And I've been using it, but the way I like to play is I like to play on horseback, if possible, and I don't really like to use Deadeye or even auto lock. I think if you used auto lock, it would be a lot easier to use the rolling block as your main weapon. But since I don't really use auto lock, that makes aiming the weapon very difficult, especially on horseback. And I've lost quite a few horses playing with it because of this. It just does not really suit my combat style. I mean, at heart, I'm really a shotgun kind of guy. I like being really dynamic. I like to sweep my point of aim across a target and pull the trigger when, it coincides. I don't really like to hold the point of aim on a target for an extended period. I just like to sort of sweep it across and pull the trigger right when the aiming point crosses the target. But it seems like with the rolling block, this is a lot more difficult to do. Especially when you're on a moving horse. If I'm going to have 7 or 8 bounty hunters chasing me with dogs, I don't want to get off my horse. And I like to have a good horse like this Turkoman here and never get off of it if I don't have to until everybody's dead. And it's just really hard. I find I've been using this rolling block for a few days, And it's been fun, it's been interesting, but I think if you're going to do this, it'd probably be better to use auto lock for lining your shot up. And you also have to just be a lot more patient with your shot. Make sure you hit something. You know, like you can't waste a shot because it just takes too long to load. So let's switch to the Springfield really quick. See, even if you mess with the Springfield, it's only 2 seconds before you can shoot again, whereas it would be 3. I find with these lawmen, this is not too bad because they come in groups of maybe 3 or 4. If you're playing against the bounty hunters, which I have a max bounty here, they will show up eventually. There's usually about 8 of them, and at least 50% of the time they'll bring at least 3 dogs with them. And that just makes the whole thing more difficult because you have to look out for the horse, because if the horse goes down, those dogs are going to get you. Well, I mean, obviously if you play with Deadeye, which I don't, you could take care of the dogs, but yeah, I don't play with Deadeye. It's just my own style. This is what I do, so the rolling blocks just, it's not really working out for me. I'm glad I tried it though, as an experiment. I think I'm going to do the same thing with the Carcano once I get into chapter 4. I'll take the scope off of it and see how that works out. Because I have a feeling the Carcano will be a little bit better for this sort of thing. The thing with the rolling block though, it's really powerful. So if you can be patient and make your shots count, you're probably going to kill your target anywhere you hit them, except maybe on the leg or something, you know. See, you just can't afford to mess with this. What's great about the Turkoman is it has so much health, you don't really have to look after it a whole lot. You know, you can give it a used horse medicine and that's going to be fine. Open one, I mean. Also a really fast horse. The difference between this and the Perlino is all in the speed. They have the same health and stamina, but the Perlino can't really open up a gap as quickly as the Turkoman can between an enemy and yourself. Personally, I think this is the best war horse. I mean, I don't even see where there would be a debate with that, but it has the same stats as the Strawberry Ardennes and the Perlino Andalusian, but it has, you know, considerably more speed. So, yeah, this is just what I've been doing, experimenting with this rifle. This is pretty typical gaming session for me. So it's okay to get dismounted with a lawman, because there's no dogs involved. Very rarely have I seen them bring dogs. I saw them do it once in Lemoyne, when I was carrying a dead bounty hunter on the back of my horse, and they came after me with like 5 bloodhounds. Just doing stuff like this, yeah, you're never going to see a dog, so you can get off your horse. I want to try to put together one little skirmish here where I shoot the rifle well, do well with it. Because I'm sure I can. Love this horse. Yeah, I could just open up some distance here. And then take my time. Yeah, see how far back we are? Alright, wasted a shot there. Missed twice in this one. It's not too bad. Yeah, that was alright. So yeah, I'll just loot these boys out and be on my way. I never, before trying this with a rolling block, I never really liked that rifle at all. I'm not much into scoped weapons, and it was just never my thing. But I'm glad I tried this as an experiment. Probably won't do it again, but it's a powerful rifle, and if you're fighting on foot, it works out okay. So, yeah, that's about all I had for you this time. Yeah, until the next time. Thanks for watching.